RC family, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great day today. Thank God for another chance. First day of the week, Monday. Okay, we got another week to get the things right that we want to get in order. We got another chance now. We got another week. So let's go on, take advantage of that. Hope we took advantage of that today, and let's continue to take advantage of that. Guru, what's up, Guru? Yeah, Guru, what's up, brother? What's been going on? But yeah, man, again, welcome to another episode of the RC Lounge podcast. Basically, this is my second little segment of the RC Lounge podcast called the Pit Stop Hour. The Pit Stop Hour. And y'all know the Pit Stop Hour is basically when we all can jump in and talk about what done happened this past weekend. And like I said, man, it's just a good thing where we can just interact with each other and just talk about races that done happened this past weekend. Like we got the Nationals just went off. Great race that just happened this weekend. We're gonna touch on that tonight, and just some little side notes I put in there, little points I wanted to bring out about how everything went for the Nats, and just whatever else y'all got on y'all mind. I know some people went out here locally up to the Shark Raceway, RC Raceway up there in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Raced up there. They raced up there this weekend. Hope everything went well. Yeah. What up, Ron? What's going on? Yeah. And so yeah, man, people went up there and ran. So I hope everything went well up there at Shark this weekend here. Muscle Shoals, Alabama, up here at the Shark Raceway. They raced this weekend. Like I said, them awesome Nationals jumped off too this weekend. And man, what a race. What a race. But yeah, first of all, let me just say shout out to Big Chill Wheel putting up that race up there at the Shark, putting that on, and everything went well. We know that it was super hot, but they still put it on. They still ran. They still had a good time, good turnout. Wayne RC, what's up, baby? What's going on, Wayne? But yeah, so yeah, they had a great time up there. Y'all hit them thumbs up. Y'all share this on Facebook. Share this on YouTube. Y'all share this out. Like I said, we got some topics to talk about for these for the Nationals. And let me give a big shout out again to my race team, TTR Racing, making big moves. TTR Racing. Again, this is a race team that me and some of my fellas started back, man, a while back, and now it's finally kind of gaining traction. And just some of the guys that's on the team that we've added to this team recently in the last month. Welcome to TTR Racing. TTR Racing stands for Team Tech Racing. So let me give a big shout out to the race team, to my fellas, to my brothers that's putting this on, and just a big family, another big family, man. If y'all are interested into that TTR race team. Just a race team that man, we stand on brotherhood, helping each other out, just being straight up good men, helping the youth out, showing different tips and tricks of racing, showing different setups that we've learned over the time, showing just basic things like we should take to the track, how we can have a good safe race weekend. If it's always down, man, we break it all the way down to the food, the Gatorades we ought to take, our coolers and stuff, having an easy up, tables, all that stuff makes a big difference on your race weekend. So we just believe in all that happen, people, with all that, and just straight up good men, really good men of God, really just straight up good men, good brotherhood, helping each other out. And let me just give a big shout out again to my TTR racing team. And if any one of my RC family interested in that, y'all just hit me up in my chat on Facebook, something like that, and I can tell you more in depth about how to get on the team. And like I said, it's just a good brotherhood, and it'll benefit everyone, and then not just you being on the team. It'll benefit you in other ways, as far as racing, getting your equipment, getting parts and all that stuff. It'll benefit you. When I say stuff like that, it will benefit you. That means there's something good in it. So y'all take, research that. Like I said, if you want to be a part, if you're thinking about it, just hit me up, and we'll talk about it. Hit me up in my messenger on Facebook. Be on that TTR race team, and just want to give a big shout out to the fellas on that. And like I said, man, we here tonight. The big thing tonight again is we just go talk about these nationals. Y'all share this out. And man, this was just a great event, hands down. And I just want to say, let's start off the conversation, man. The track for the nationals, man, it didn't start off good. Mother Nature, it rained, flooded it out, just like it really reminded me of when I did RCGP, and we did the race down in Myrtle Beach at Badlands. When we first got there, flooded. We were like, man, what we gonna do? RCGP, all these people are coming and everything, and I'm sure the people at HCRC was in a kind of, I bet they was in kind of, uptight about it, because they didn't put this money up for the nationals, and it rained, but they didn't give up. Just like they did at RCGP. Brent and the crew got that track together, man. Within a couple of hours, man, we was out there running. I'm talking about, it was soaked. Just like HCRC. Got there, they did their thing and got the track, man, in amazing shape, as y'all saw. It didn't even look like what it had been through. You know what I'm saying? They're just like life. You know what I'm saying? We go through a lot of stuff in life, but if you actually tell the story, you'll be amazed of what we've been through, but don't even look like it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So awesome job to the crew up there in Idaho that put on the nationals at HCRC. Got that track looking beautiful. Got it looking beautiful. So big shout out to them. A good, awesome job getting everything in order for the nationals. And like I said, man, it's a great job getting everything together. So like I said, the track, the first point I want to talk about, what y'all think about how the track looked. Like I said, for me, it looked amazing. The jumps and everything seemed to flow well. Like I said, Brandon Rose did a great job of doing a little track walk, showing how the track layout was and how everything flowed, how the jumps, how they taking the lines and all that, man. So the broadcast, the track looked amazing. So yeah, y'all share this out, man. Share this again. Y'all share this out. Share this out. Yeah, Wayne. Yeah, I'm going to Wicked. That's the plan. You know, God willing. Yeah, going to Wicked weekend. So yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, man, the track looked amazing. I guess the skill of difficulty was high because just the way the track was laid out, the 5-pack in the front, the rhythm sections, the moguls in that coming off that 5-pack, coming through the middle of the track, and then that backside, and then going into that jumping downhill to the straightaway, because you actually could jump into pit lane, and then you could jump, you know, going downhill on your straightaway. So that was a little different twist. That was having a jump, you know what I'm saying, leading up to the pit lane. So but it was, man, the track layout was great. It was great. So great job. Awesome job to that to HCRC putting on a great event. Like I said, track difficulty was great. It had the pros making mistakes left and right, and then they finally figured it out. And then hey, it was just a great race. Great racing all the way around. From that, the layout, awesome. Difficult, yes. Competitive racing, no doubt about it. Just far as like, what y'all think? What y'all think about the track layout? Y'all comment in the chat. What y'all thought about the track layout? Wayne, what you thought about the track layout at the Nationals? Guru, have you seen it? If you seen it, bro, put in the chat what y'all thought about the layout. And yeah, if y'all want to jump in, I'm gonna put the link in the chat box. If y'all want to jump in, you're more than welcome to jump in as well. So let me put this link in the chat box. If y'all want to jump in and chat, you're welcome to do that. So yeah, if you want to jump in and chat, there you go. Just hit that link, and I'll bring you in if you want to. Yeah. What you said, Wayne? Wayne said, I thought it was fast moving and technical. At the same time, it kept the drivers on their toes. Most definitely did keep the drivers on your toes. Y'all share this out. Share this. Y'all share this. Share this out. Share this. And hit those thumb buttons. But definitely, Wayne, yes, sir. It did. Kept the pros on their toes. Not many tracks can say that or do that. But yeah, that, like I said, the guys up there at what's his name? Joe Ryder. They just built the awesome track. Like I said, it was, like Wayne said, fast flowing, definitely technical, because you had to time those, that 5-pack rhythm section, double, single out, and then come back around and hit that mogul, the little alley that's going through the middle of the track. Had the moguls, you had to hit it just right, and then you had those poles over there on the left side of the track. You couldn't jump wide or try to cut, because you would tear them poles up over there. So it was technical, very technical. So man, awesome layout, and like I said, everybody seemed to really, as far as like the atmosphere, that's the next point I want to talk about, is just the atmosphere of the race. Gunpowder Nitro, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Hey, Gunpowder, what you thought about the that track layout of the Nationals? What you thought about that? But yeah, like I said, if y'all want to jump in, they go to the link right here. Click that link if you want to. If not, still, I'll hold it down. But yeah, if y'all do me a favor though, y'all share this out. And but yeah, it was good. It was good. Like I said, it had Mayfield flipping over. Like Wayne said, it had Dakota Finn flying into the fence, Brandon Rose into the fence. It was a difficult track, which it should be that, especially at the Nats. The tracks should be hard because the Nationals should be, you know, pretty much the best of the best in the U.S. in each class, even in the sportsman ranks. Even though they only had really two classes, buggy and truggy, but the people there, it should be some of the top notch racers in the U.S. and that's what they had. Like that's what they had. Like I said, as far as like the atmosphere of the races, seemed like everybody was excited to be there. Everybody really enjoyed the enjoyed the event, and everything was on a professional manner. Again, Roar was there, so they had Roar inspections, and it seemed like they were about their business and just keeping things running smooth. And like I said, the atmosphere really seemed like everybody was enjoying being there. I think they had like what 200 and maybe 50 entries, which was good because of the fact of they can run everybody. You know what I'm saying? Run the race program real smooth, but without having to really rush and could have breaks and water breaks, and still on top of all that, and still get out at a good time, 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. I think a lot of times they were done around about 6 o'clock in the evening, so they had time to go get something to eat, chill out, really can rest up for the next day, and be refreshed for the following day. So it went well. Like I said, the atmosphere was seen to be awesome. RM, what's up? RPM Nitro, what up, man? Thanks for jumping in. But yeah, Gunpowder, it's all good, bro. Y'all, Gunpowder, go on YouTube and just it should be up. Just Raw Nationals 2024 Run Off Road Fuel A Scale Fuel Off Road Nationals should be on YouTube. You can see it. Um, let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna put it on the screen so y'all can see the track. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it. I should have did it beforehand, but it's okay. Cancel. We finna pull it up. But yeah, man, like I said, it seemed like the atmosphere was just awesome. And like I said, the pros, they really seemed like they was about their business, but they also was very professional. So like I said, I can't complain. It went well. It went very well. And one thing about it, everybody was really, really cordial with each other. Um, so it seemed like a great event. So yeah, man. So like I had a great atmosphere. Seemed like a lot of spectators were there. So it seemed like a lot of people was checking the race out. Um, so so it was just like I said, just a great overall event, man. And I can't say a whole lot more than that. Like I said, everything was done professional. Like I said, Roy was there. The Roy president was actually there at the event too. So it was just a great overall event. Can't say nothing bad at all about how they handled it. How they did everything was done on time. Everything was done with professionalism. So like I said, you couldn't ask for much more. You couldn't ask for much more. So yeah, so y'all hold on one second. Let me pull this up. But yeah, if y'all listening to this on the audio right now, I'm just pulling up the race so people can see exactly how the track look. So, but yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna turn this down. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, man. The event. Let's see, present, share screen. But yeah, the event was awesome. As y'all can see here. Share. And blow it. I know I like blowing it up. Share. So this just a little. I'll play a little bit of the I just want y'all to see the track. So share. Okay, here we go. So yeah. So y'all gunpowder, whoever didn't see it, yeah, this just the track layout. I want y'all to see how technical the track was. And this is the part of the I think this is just the main races at the end. The mains leading up to the yeah, this like the E main of Sunday. So this is just like the first mains of the day. But like I said, I just want y'all to really see how the track was. But yeah. But yeah, everything, like I said, everything was good. The track, like you can see, very technical. See, like where this backside, this long double right here. Then they come over to this 5-pack right here. Won't double. Then you're gonna single out. Then this is like this middle section right here with the double. They come around to another double, but you couldn't go too far, so that's why they had to hug that corner. And this is like the moguls. This is like the downside of the downhill straightaway, and come around like those the poles I was talking about right there, back there. That you had to come inside. You couldn't go outside. You would tear them poles up. So yeah, man. Like I said, this just was a great event, great track. Like I said, this track when they first got there, when I had the what was that? That I think that Thursday I had went live and we pulled up a picture of the track, and bro, it was underwater. So they did a great job getting it up and going and making this masterpiece. And man, like I said, all the races seemed like they had a good time. Yeah, the track was off the chain. So yeah, the atmosphere was good. Like I said, all the just the whole layout, the whole presentation of everything, how they did everything was definitely first class, very classy. Just from the atmosphere, even down to the rules. How many laps are you going to on a track? A few. RPM Nitro. How many laps you can get on a? It's more run time. Typically on maybe 9 to 10 minutes, and depend on like on this track right here. I think in 5 minutes they was doing maybe eight to 10 laps, something like that. Um, that's just 5, because they did like this in the truggy class. They did qualifier was like 5 minutes, but in the buggy class, they did 10-minute qualifiers. So they had to do like a field stop in the buggy class or whatever. So it just depend on the track size, how much on the throttle, all those, all that plays a factor in how long you can go on a tank, how many laps you can get in. It depends on how many times you wreck. You can't wreck. See, RPM, you can't wreck, because that's eating up time. So it depends. All those factors play a part in how long you can run. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But again, like I say, bro, we had like the rules, Aurora race, Aurora affiliated race right here, put on by Aurora Federation, and they had their officials there. Like at this race, we had to well, I'm gonna say they had to like get their cars inspected. You take it to like because we had this at RCGP2. We had like a tech inspection booth where after each qualifier, you took your car straight off the track, straight to the booth, and they inspect it. Make sure the tank is right. Make sure you're running the right electronics. Make sure your car ain't too wide. Make sure your tires are good, legit. They check all that stuff. And at this race right here, they did that tech inspection. They also did Guru, yeah. They they called penalties. They had a referee in the booth calling rough driving. Um they had all that going on. They had a couple of people did get, disqualified for not, turning their cars in like they're supposed to. They was on it. I mean, we want races that have rules and regulations. This was one of them, and they stuck by the rules. You had to either come into the pits, you had to come into your pit stop, you had to be under control. You couldn't jump in the pits like a lot of people does. You know what I'm saying? You had to come in control. You couldn't. They had marked on the pit lane a line that you couldn't jump past that line. You had to come in under control if you want to, basically. But you had to come in under control. That way, they don't want nobody getting hit or knocked out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they had the rules and regulations in place, and they stuck by them and they enforced them. They had like they call rough driving. If you had a rough driving penalty, they made you stop and go. So so yeah, like I said, this thing was ran to the T, professional, with rules, everything how it's supposed to be ran, and to have a good nationals. But I also want to throw this out to the chat. Do you think, family, do y'all think that you should have to, with this race, you could just go sign up and you in, pretty much. But do y'all think should you have to have like a okay, like in track, we had like prelims, basically like a preliminary qualifying race leading up to the race, so you can qualify into the nationals or into your regionals, or have like a regional race that you qualify into the nationals from. So should you have to qualify into the nationals, or should you be able to just sign up and go? I believe you should have to, for this race. I believe you have to, you should have to qualify into it. Um, so like I said, in the pit lane, you see they come in smooth like he did, but you can go out fast as you want to. So, but yeah, what y'all think? What y'all think about that? Should you have to qualify? Should you have like prelims to qualify into the nationals, like they do, like playoffs, before you get to the, you gotta win so many games to get into the playoffs, like we had for the NBA playoffs. You had to win so many games to get into the playoffs. Should you have to have so many qualifying events to qualify into the Nationals? That's what I'm saying. I think you should. It just keeps that makes it easier for people to get in, and makes it easier for you know, makes it easy for bet to be the the best races against the best races. It'll cut down on sandbagging and all that kind of stuff. It'll cut down on people just just jumping in at the last minute. It keep things already situated and in order for everybody can can have fun. You know what I'm saying? And go race with no you qualified, so you should even in those even in those qualifying heats of races or whatever, getting ready for the nationals. I think they ought to also have like tech inspection and all that, so you will already know what to expect. You already know what to bring and stuff like that to the race, to the nationals. Once you qualify in, you already know exactly what to expect and how to run your best race from the previous races getting to the nationals. So I think you should. I think you should. Everything else we have playoffs. We have anything to get into the championship. So this is like the championship. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you should have race your way. I think so. RPM. I think they should have qualifying to qualify into the nationals. Yeah, race their way in. Yes, sir. I really do. Um, but yeah, again, y'all hit them thumbs up. Guru, tell them to hit them thumbs up, Guru, and tell them to share this out, share this. But yeah, man, like I said, again, they had rules. They had, like I said, the pit lane line that you had to come in under control in the pit lane. Um, like I said, they had the referees. The referee was in the announcer booth calling rough driving. They had stop and goes and all that. And I think all this should be enforced. And they did a great job. Rose, it could have been, saying the guys that's in the lower mains and that's the guys, the beginners and stuff like that. They called it all. They called it fair, stop and go, especially if you didn't let the person go. They called all that. So it was done very well. Very, 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 very. Would you say RPM? You see, I think the tech inspection is very important. So everyone has a fair shot to win. Right. That's why everything just keep everything on an equal playing field. Um I mean, we could even go if we wanted to really to be equal, we really could go to like a controlled tire. Everybody be on one tire. Um that would make it that much more equal, and that would, keep the manufacturing have to having from having to ship so much stuff to like Idaho. This is what this was held at up in Idaho, stuff like that. But you know, these pro guys and some of the intermediate guys, some of the sportsman guys, they have their tire sponsors, so they like to go and represent. So I understand that they want to represent their own brand, their own tire sponsor that they have, and run the tires that they're used to. That's understandable. But if they did have that control tire, it would be equal playing ground. So yeah. Um yeah, they called it wasn't they called it. They qualified. I know they disqualified Mason Fuller for not turning his truck in at the tech inspection. I mean, I think it's kind of like that he did turn his truck in and that he didn't turn it in time, so they disqualified him one of his rounds of trucking. So there was some controversy about that, but they also called it fair and square. And I think we need that. We need that, especially at some of these big events. I think we need those. Definitely at the Roar. I think Roar should be more active into these races. Like I said, all and stuff like this would cut down in some of the um, rough driving out there. They called if you cut the track, you had to go back or either a stop and go into the pits, and you might have to stop in there, just go in there and stop. They're just gonna delay, make your lap longer to stop and go. So they called everything, and which was fair and square. It was fair and square, definitely fair and square. So yeah, like I said, man, totally awesome event, ran professionally. The Roar officials ran it. They was on point. Tech inspection was on point, and you couldn't ask for nothing much more. Our Roar Port president Clayton, he's doing his job in office. Like I said, it wasn't no field tank gate. I was asking about. I thought they had to run the original truggy bodies, the old school truggy bodies, but I think that rule is kicking in next year. Not this year, but next year they got to run the old school truggy bodies. So they did run the bruggy bodies here, but the truggy bodies is going to be ran definitely next. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, in between the rounds, you see here they watered the track. Like I said, they had time to do all this just because how the entrance fee was. You know what I'm saying? The entrance, it was like 230 entries, 250 entries. So they had time to keep the track looking good, keep it moist, keep it watered, blowed off, and just a great event. Great event. A great event. The rules and regulations was really held up, top notch. It was really held up, top notch. You know what I'm saying? They just really did what they said they're gonna do as far as the rules and regulations, and held to that. And far as the races themselves, like there was a commercial right here of one of the past Roar Nationals that Ty Tesman had won. It's just because they had running commercials on, during the break time and doing intermission time, in between heats and the breaks and stuff like that. They ran commercials of, with name. This one was Spencer won. The first one was with Ty, and I forgot the other guy name there. They just showed up there, but anyway. But yeah, they just showed like a little commercials of the past New Roar Nationals that's been ran and who have won the ones in the past. So it was just, it was a great event. Again, some of the races that I saw that really stood out to me. Some of the guys that I have done interviews with did very well. They showing right here, and this Jerry. Oh, the second guy, this was Aiden Horn. This is what I was thinking about. Aiden Horn. He had won one, and just was emotional. And this one talking to Mason Fuller right here. Scotty Ernst did videos in between rounds, and maybe this was before practice, before the this was so but yeah, as far as the races that really stood out to me, um I thought Mr. Lil Bump did very well. He gave Mayfield a fit in that Nitro Buggy, man. I'm talking about Mayfield was in first, Bump was in second, Bump was on him, on his bumper, on him, pushing him, putting pressure on him. But Mayfield being Mayfield, he didn't buckle. He Lil Bump made a mistake and fell back a little bit. They gave Mayfield some breathing room. I think after that, Mayfield made a couple of mistakes, but he was still able to hold on to first place. And Truggy, Mayfield also won Truggy. So Mason was given a fix in Truggy. And Mason also he was competitive in Truggy. But Mayfield held a little bump off in Buggy. I'm talking about the Buggy class right now. But yeah, Lil Bump did very well in Buggy. Who else that I really knew that's really stood out? Again, Lil Bump did well. I was surprised that I don't know, Joe Barnhurst. He kind of surprised me. He didn't do as well as I thought he would. I thought he'd be more up in the mix, far as with at least the top 5 guys. I thought he'd be more in that top 5 group, but I don't think he really been running a scale like he used to in place as high as I thought he would. I also thought that again, I thought he would do better than he actually did. Jonah Wilson did good. I think Jonah made the A in Buggy and Truggy. I know he did in Truck. He showed out. Very competitive. Lee Setzer did very well. I was really pleased with how he turned, how his race week. I think he was in the B main, but I think he still did well. And but overall, Rose did good. I didn't think he did as good as he would thought. Hey, very competitive. Brandon Rose, Drake. I think Drake, he did okay. He made the B. He was in the B main, but I think he missed the last bump spot by like about 5 seconds or something like that. But they did well. They did well, but he didn't make the A main in Buggy or Truggy. But like I said, the track was hard, man. This was the best of the best. This was the best of the best, and you really had to be on your A game. Okay. Then Spencer Ripken did good. He was in the main in Buggy and Truck. I don't think he went so well, but Buggy had got up to what, 4th or 5th, and I think he had a flame out. I don't know exactly what caused this flame out. I know he runs Red's engines. I think he had a flame out. And this Scotty right here interviewing a Lil Bump. I ain't playing the sound because I don't know if they copyright me or whatever on this, but we just gonna let it play like this. I'm gonna just talk over it. But yeah, y'all, this is what Lil Bump did very well. Spencer, like I said, I don't know what happened with him. I think he had a flame out, and that put him down. And especially in Bug, I think he broke something in Buggy. But yeah, from Spencer, Mason Fuller showed out in both truck and in Buggy. He was in the top 3. He fell out the top 3. He had a chance to be in the top 3 in I think he either second or third in truck, or either I know he was in Buggy. He actually finished, I think, at the bottom because he had a flame out. Mason had a flame out. I think we talked about it earlier in our little chat group. And his dad, he also run Reds. His dad was saying that he just ran him too long. Basically ran him out of fuel. But a very good showing for Mason. Like I told him in the chat, like I said, no, them big ones. You're knocking on the door. You there. You had the pace. You had the speed. You may have made a few mistakes. Like I say, his dad had said he had ran him too long. Mason situation, his dad had ran him too long on his fuel stop, and he ran him out of fuel, and that's how he flamed out. But yeah, man, Mason, right there, top 3 contender, did very well. So can't be mad at that. Dakota Finn was fighting for the number 1 spot, but kept making mistakes here and there. Especially in Buggy. His Buggy was extremely fast. That TLR Buggy was moving extremely fast, had a whole lot of pace, was right up there with Mayfield. At the bump, made a mistake. Finn got in 2nd place. And was on Mayfield. And I think Finn had took the lead. Lil Bump had the lead for a minute, but he had made a mistake. And then once again, like I said, the track was also. Jennifer, what's up, Jen? What's going on? What's going on? But yeah, like I said, Finn, I don't know, y'all. Y'all share this out. Jen, y'all share this, Jen. But yeah, I think I don't know. I think Finn maybe. Y'all think Finn is missing that Mr. Barry Baker, his mechanic? Y'all think Finn is missing Barry? I don't know. I think Finn is kind of missing Barry being there, helping him wrench on the cars, keeping the cars together, keeping them how Finn likes them. I think Barry was really a key part of his success. It just seemed like coming into this year, Finn has the speed. He did very well, like at PNB. Did very well at those races, but it just seemed like he's making those little mistakes that he wasn't making, especially when Barry was wrenching on him. The car was he was more in control of the car. It's just my observation. But this is my observation. I feel like he was more controlled, just more in control of his car, more poise, more race etiquette. With Barry Baker being there, wrenching on the car, setting his cars up for him. One less thing he has to think about. Now he's wrenching. He does have a mechanic, pitting him in the pits and everything. But I think as far as his car setup, I think Barry was really monumental in his car setup, getting everything the right way that Finn liked it. So, hey, it was just, I think he missed Barry. I really do. Cause he had the fastest buggy there this weekend at the Nationals, but I just think Barry, always kept him. Just always kept the car in the way that Finn loves to drive it. So I think he's missing Barry right about now. So, but Mayfield dominated. Mayfield brought that broom out, swept Truggy, won Buggy. So he just Mayfield them. Mayfield just simply Mayfield the competition. Not saying he won, not saying he just totally ran away with it. He kind of did in the latter part of the buggy, man. He kind of did run away with it. But at the beginning, he was pressured again by a little bump. He was pressured by who else was on him? Finn, of course. Mason pressured him in truck. Mason was right there also in buggy before he had his flame out issues in buggy. But like I said, I don't know, Mayfield, he just on this different level. He's on a different level. Can he be beat? Yes, he can be beat, but he gonna make you beat him. He definitely gonna make you earn that win. And I think this year may be a good year for Mayfield, especially leading up to this Worlds race that's coming up later on in the year. We got the Worlds this year. I think Mayfield is gonna be a very strong contender. I think J Concepts has got some of the European guys on the team, so they're gonna know most definitely better about what tire compound to bring to the Worlds this year, especially having those some of the European guys on the team. I think they gonna definitely gonna know the tire to run at Redovon this year at the Worlds. Butler, what's up, Butler? What's going on? I know, man. Butler, that's what I'm saying. I believe J Concepts. Hey, J Concepts, especially now, I believe they got a good idea. They're gonna have a good idea of what to bring to the Worlds this year. And I think this may be Mayfield's year. I don't think the relapses, there was the tire at this race. So ahead of the game, as it's ahead of the curve, man. Like I said, they just put two things there. I'm not gonna name the names because I don't know for sure. But I know they just brought in two European guys that run a lot over there at Redovon, and they gonna know exactly what compound to bring to the Worlds this year. So, like I said, I feel definitely it's gonna be a contender for the Worlds this year. This may be his year. I know my hat. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. And we're gonna talk about the name of my hat at the end of this. Hey, I want y'all to share this and give y'all opinion on this. Y'all share this out. Share this. But yeah. But first, back to J Concepts. Like I said, I think J Concepts is ahead of the game. I think they gonna like I said, they just brought 2 European guys in on the team, and I think that's really going to give them a big advantage going into the Worlds this year, because they're gonna know exactly what to bring. Yep. But been good also on the tires. He's European. He's European, and they've been on it. They definitely been on. They've been on. Jay Concept has been killing it. Now, like I said, these other guys that they just brought in on the team, they're gonna be key to letting Jason Ronald key to letting Jason Ronald know exactly what tire gonna work over there for the Worlds this year. So, like I said, all this gonna make in the end, all this gonna benefit Mayfield, because he's gonna have the exact package. Really, all the guys that's gonna Finn, all them guys, they just gonna be really faster. At the world, Finn, Mayfield, a lot of the times they at the end, like in the main, like before, like the semifinals before the main of the World's race, they just be coming up to speed. But now, since Jay Con got these European guys on the team, got Canas on the team, they're gonna be fast from the beginning, and they're gonna know how to adjust going into the mains instead of just coming up to speed at the mains. So yeah. So you gonna see Jennifer, my favorite country. I would like to go to Spain and see. Italy would be a good one I would like to go to. I heard a lot of good things about Italy, Spain, Italy. Maybe Britain. Those would be good ones. But yeah, man. Does anyone have to run the same fuel? RPM. Does anyone same fuel? I think all of them gonna be on the same percentage. Like, how everybody run here. Everybody run like 20 to 30%. But I think in Europe they can buy like this certification for them to run 30%. So all of them gonna be on the same nitro percentage of fuel. So it's gonna be fair. RPM, it's gonna be all the same name brand of fuel, but I know they're gonna be all on the same the percentage of nitro that's gonna be in the fuel. All gonna be on the same percentage of that nitro. But yeah, yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, I think this year gonna be Mayfield year. I think he's gonna do very well over there in Renovon. That's over in Spain as well. But only thing that I think that may hurt Mayfield is that we got to go overseas and run more often. We got to go over to Europe and run some too. These guys coming from Boots won DNC. They came over here. Canas won Silver State. They taking over now. That's the only thing they may hurt. The good thing is Mayfield has ran at the track that the World's going to be at this year, Renovon. They ran there last year. That's a good thing. But on the flip side of that, the bad thing is they got to contend with Canas, and they got to deal with Ongaro. One thing with Ongaro, he's won at Redovan. He won the last Worlds, so he know that track. That's the thing now. It may be Mayfield's year, but that's the thing. We haven't, U.S. guys haven't been over to Europe and ran and won anything over there. So, yeah, we got an opportunity. We set up to do well because J Concepts got some of the guys over there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he said they have a different brand overseas. On the, I'll pull it back up. Different brand. Yeah, different brand. Same percentage of fuel. Yeah. However, I believe they will be able to run, the 25% blend. You can buy a certification that I know they say that they're gonna run like 16%, but if they buy this certification, they can run the normal 25% to 30% fuel. But I think I think you're right. Marcus Butler is right. I think for the Worlds they run, everybody be on 25% RPM. 25% of nitro blend in the fuel. So, but that's the only thing that here. But I think that going over to Redovan and with a lot of the European guys coming over here and winning our big races like DNC, winning our big races like Silver State, that's the thing. And the only thing that may hurt Ongaro, he's killing it over there in Europe, but he hasn't came over here and won anything. But he's super fast at Redovan. He's a two-time champ. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Mayfield, that's the only thing. Mayfield, that's gonna be his kryptonite. Going over there. You get there, you gotta beat Canas. You gotta beat Ongaro. You gotta beat Bruno Coelho. You gotta beat Ruffalo. You know what I'm saying? Even though but we ain't going over there. But that kind of kills that kind of evens it back out. You know what I'm saying? Even though he on a good tire brand is over there. Good tire for Mayfield to run on so he can be fast, from the beginning. But you still gotta beat that Ongaro guy over there. You still gotta beat Canas, So it's gonna be good. Don't worry else, it's gonna be good. But this is a good year for Mayfield. That's the only downside I see that may stop Mayfield. It's just we haven't run over there. Right. What you say, RPM? What's the price for first place? A trophy or a part of their parts for their cars? No, man, they get trophy. They get the big trophy. They also get a stipend. You get like a big bonus from the companies that you race with like your sponsors. They get paid, man. They get a big check for winning the world. You know what I'm saying? So they get a check from tire sponsor, chassis, all them sponsors chip in. They give them bonuses. All of them get, each different sponsor gives them a bonus, especially for winning the worlds and stuff like that. So they get paid, bro. They got a chance to win, to make maybe close to six figures if they go over there and do good and win and and produce like they're supposed to. So yeah, they get money, recognition. You know what I'm saying? So all the hype, all the exposure, all the advertising, all the branding, all that stuff, it's just it goes up. You know what I'm saying? Especially on that big stage, you gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that much better. Just like winning anything, any championship. Once you win that, you know how that go. You already know how it goes. So, but yeah, we talked about the races, that done good. We talked about, just a recap. We talked about the atmosphere. We talked about the layout. We talked about the rules and regulations, how they put on the war, upheld all the rules and regulations. We talked about that. Um, Only thing else I really had to talk about, I really wanted to just go over the internationals. They had Mugen, S-Works, Techno, Kyosho, Associated, um, TLR. I think Cavalieri came in fifth with the Sparko. Um, but like I say, man, one thing I do want to say is about all these brands did exceptionally well. Um, the brand that I got on my hat, this Miyako brand. In fact, they do their own Miyako community Discord, and they really don't really need a pro to really sell kits, so to speak. But I just feel like we're missing out. Miyako is missing out on um the publicity, the exposure. It's a brand. The car is way too good. Just 2 years ago, just Miyako car won the European Championship. The Miyako car was second in the world when David Ronnefalk gave Ongaro all he wanted. Ongaro was running the car. It came second in the world 2 years ago. The Miyako car is too good. It's too good of a car not to be at nationals. We need a U.S. driver to keep the brand irrelevant, to keep the brand, to get a brand. If it's not going to sell kits, but we need the exposure, we need the hype, we need to be at these races, at nationals, somebody with Miyako that's representing, just to keep the name Miyako fresh in people's minds. We're not getting any exposure. We getting forgotten about. We need to be out on the stage like this. I know it. I know WRC. Yeah, Sparko. I think Cavalieri came in fifth with the Sparko buggy, but they need more than Cavalieri. But I'm talking about Miyako because I know and y'all know the car is a legit contender. And at these big races, Silver State, I can't say that represented because it was at Silver State because Greg Degani was there. He did very well with the Miyako car, but it's only one driver, and at DNC it was there representing Miyako. But we still do need a pro driver that's going to keep the name relevant. We need the exposure. It's too good to just to be not mentioned not um being shown, not even being at big national races like this. So that's the only brand that I kind of I'm kind of disappointed in, because like I said, the car, the equipment is just too good. Now how we gonna have all this e-bugger that's finna drop? Well, it's out now. We got a trucker that's finna drop, but we ain't got nobody really to keep the name out there, so get somebody to think about. You know what I'm saying? That's just like me. I'm doing pretty good at this social media stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. But if I'm not putting stuff out every so often, I can do better. But if I'm not putting stuff out, they can hear me. You can see my old stuff that I used to do. But if I don't continue to put stuff out, make my name, make myself relevant, and let them know, people know that I'm around doing stuff, being active on here. Just like I said, I think Yako, we got to do better. We need some representation. It's the car is way too good. We got, which is getting bought up. Everybody's getting the book, the Invisible Speed book, but the car brand itself is a subscription and get the Invisible Speed course and all that stuff. But far as at these races like this, it needs to be there. It needs to be out. It needs, because like I said, the car is good. The e-buggy is good, and we about to drop a truck. We need some representation. We getting lost up. We getting lost in the sauce. We getting lost in the sauce. We got to get out there. We got to stay hot. We got to be out. We got to be out there. You know what I'm saying? We got to be out front and get some notoriety, get some brand exposure, get some publicity brand just on people's minds, in their heads. Just to know that it's another option out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's my soap. That's my rant for the night. That's my rant for the night. But like I say, man, like I say, always, bro, just always. I mean, like I say, Miyako got to keep the main thing, and the main thing is being able to being being relevant and being we got to be out there. We got to be shown. You got to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Just be in the background. You know what I'm saying? It would have done very, very well on a track like this. Very, very well. But yeah, they might be the one that's gonna really be the man that's gonna put them Yako on the scene. We just gotta keep going, but we need some more. We can't let this good car just be forgotten about. I mean, it's too good of a car to be a background car. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, like I said, EKJ here. Just wanted to run over these nationals, man. And like I said, it was an overall great event. I just put HCRC on my list to try to go. Oh, I would like to see some of this stuff in person. But yeah, overall, the nationals, awesome event, very professionally ran. Roar. I give you a awesome job. Great ran. You kept the rules, regulations done like you said you was gonna do. Everything was done decent and in order. Great job. HCRC, you get a hand. Great job, HCRC. Great track. Great facility for everybody to come out and enjoy the Roar Nationals. Awesome. 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 Like I said, man, this has just been it was a great. Go to YouTube, type in Roar 2024 Roar Nationals. And check out the Roar race. The Roar race is great. And this EKJ 24,000 want to just jump on here. Monday night special, pit stop hour special, Roar Nationals recap. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Y'all stay tuned. More content coming. Let them haters be your motivators. Actions speak louder than words. Miyako, them actions speak louder than words. We need some action out here. We need to get in this action. Miyako, we need to get in this action now. We need to get in this action. Somebody out there showing the hard work, everybody putting in behind the scenes. What good is it? What good is it? I'm not down in it. I just think we need more exposure, especially at these bigger races. Too good of a car to be backstage, to be back in the back in, you know what I'm saying, to be low key, to be ground. But like I say, hey man, Marcus Butler, I appreciate you. RPM, appreciate you. Jennifer, appreciate it. Always. Appreciate you. Gun popping in, bro. Appreciate y'all. Guru. 100%. Thank you for coming in, bro. Thank y'all. As always, let them haters be motivators. Enjoy y'all Monday night. EKJ 24,000. Peace.